There is a city just east of Tampa called Brandon. For decades, it has been a bedroom community for people who work in downtown Tampa or those in the military stationed over at MacDill. It used to be a very rural area. Lots of families, lots of cows, and not much else. State Road 60 was pretty much the only way to get to Tampa, about 30 minutes away. Somewhere in time, that small bedroom community grew into a metro area all of its own. It is still a very popular place for people to live. With the addition of major highways and the widening of State Road 60 to 8 lanes, travel time is still about 30 minutes on a good day, non-rush hour. I want to show you what is being built, who's building it, and how much it's going to cost you to live in Barrington Preserve. Let's get started. Thanks for stopping by my channel. My name is Mike Lavoie. I'm a licensed real estate professional here in the Tampa area with Dalton Wade Realty. We are Tampa's relocation specialists, working with people moving locally or from out of state. We've helped thousands of people find their new homes here in the Bay Area and would love to help you too. If you're planning a move to the new construction home, give us a call first so we can find a place for you to start your search. If you haven't already done it, please click the subscribe button, and you might as well click the like button as well. Thanks. Brandon is located about 20 miles east of Tampa and used to be a small town. It has always been popular for commuters into downtown Tampa. Most of the homes here were built in the 1960s through the 1980s. There are still plenty of them around. They are your typical Florida home, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and a 2-car garage. Normally, they're single-story, stucco, over block construction. Very typical for the time. Neighborhoods like Hickory Creek were new in 1975 and have grown into very nice established neighborhoods with real trees and some long-term residents. There are still some larger properties with estate-sized homes, and you're talking 7-8 bedrooms, 5,000 to 8,000 square feet that were built a long time ago. Brandon itself has grown into a fairly large metropolitan area with a population of about 117,000 people. Median home price is $294,000 compared to the national average of $303,000. The median rent is about $1,700 a month, which is higher than the national rate of $1,300 a month. The median household income is just over $77,000. Once the 974,000 square foot Brandon Exchange opened in 1995, retail growth really took off. Much to the chagrin of a local business community, chain restaurants became the norm around the mall. You can find any type of food you want. It's not near the mall, but one of my favorites is Keith's Oaks Bar and Grill. I was there twice a week for 2 years while my daughter took cello lessons. There are still locally owned restaurants, but you have to search them out. Schools can be very important to people moving into a new area, so let's cover the schools. I don't really like using a ranking system. There are several available, and if you look at the results from each one of them at any particular school, can be ranked different levels on different days. A lot of them are dependent upon reviews from students and parents. It's not always the most non-biased opinions. Anyhow, the 3 schools that are in this district right now are Booker Elementary, Burns Middle School, and Bloomingdale High School. These rankings are from niche.com and will probably change again next week. Open land large enough for a builder to put up 50 or 60 homes is a rare find. Not impossible, but rare. It does cut down the number of builders interested in that type of property and the type of homes they're going to build. In reality, big box builders like Lennar, D.R. Horton have to build hundreds, if not thousands of homes on a single piece of land to make any money. They need acreage, lots of it. Vacant land in a suburban area like Brandon is going to be limited to maybe 10 or maybe 15 acres. That is going to limit the builders to more smaller, more custom home builders. I mean, you're looking at Arthur Ruttenberg, Toll Brothers, and in this case, Homes by WestBay. Homes by WestBay is a local builder here in the Tampa area. Actually, they're one of the largest private new home builders in the area, building in communities as far north as Mirada, in San Antonio, south down to Sarasota. They are a semi-custom home builder, building homes ranging from about $500,000 to well over $1 million. They are one of my favorite builders in the Bay Area. In early 2024, Homes by WestBay purchased 3 tracts of land about 3 miles apart: Crestwood Estates, Hidden Lake, and Barrington Preserve. Hidden Lakes is a very small community with something like 16 homes. When I taped this, there were only 2 homes left to buy. Both are Key Largo models, about 3,500 square feet, priced on the upper 800s to the mid 900s. Crestwood Estate has 6 or 10, I think it is, homes of different models still available out of a total of 24. Home sizes there are going to be from about 3,100 to 4,100 square foot. They're priced from about $800,000 to just over $1 million. Barrington Preserve is going to be the largest of the 3 with about 62 homes on basically quarter-acre lots. All 3 will have a couple things in common. No CDD fee is one. Barrington Preserve is a gated community with about 62 homes in an exclusive community. It is located about 3 miles south of Highway 60. That puts it about 15 miles or 25 minutes to downtown Tampa in the middle of the afternoon. Traffic is going to be a little slower during rush hour both ways. Same thing getting to Tampa International. It's only 35 minutes in the middle of the day. Rush hour is going to add about 15 to maybe 20 minutes to that. If you're planning to get to the beach on a daily basis, Brandon may not be your place. The drive time over there is just over an hour one way. Like the homes at Crestwood and Hidden Lakes, the homes at Barrington Preserve are from WestBay's Artesian series. That implies some really nice upgrades right off the start. Pavered driveways, tile roofs, 75-foot lots. That's about basically a quarter acre. 3-car garages and lots of basic upgrades inside. They're offering several models ranging from the 2,500 square foot Biscayne to the 5,100 square foot 6-bedroom, 5-bathroom Cedar Key Grand. Prices start around $740,000 and max out around $1.3 million. This particular home model is the Key Largo 2. The 2 on the end means there's a second floor, as opposed to the Key West 1, which is a single-story home. West Bay is a semi-custom builder. That means you have choices of how your home is configured. The way this particular model is set up, it has 3,500 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and a 3-car garage. It also has a couple of floor plan changes. I'll point them out in just a minute. West Bay has always had very impressive elevations on their homes. All the glass over there on the left is going to be a garage someday, but the paver driveway and entry are standard, as is the roof. I do like the front porch. You don't see that very often in Florida. Entry into the house always looks very nice. We're looking at 12-foot ceilings with the tray ceilings, which are an option. On the left as you walk in the front door is a formal dining room. On the other side of the foyer is a den, or this is set up as an office. The base plan calls for a separate living room. The den makes a lot more sense. I mean, very few people use a formal living room anymore. At the back of the house overlooking the pool is the main living area. By the way, this community is gas ready, so you're going to get gas appliances. The kitchen is very nice. A huge walk-in pantry, quartz countertops. The backsplash and the beautiful upper cabinets and lights are optional, but worth it. There are several optional items built in. Some you can tell, like the wall decorations. Some you can't without looking at the floor plan. I'll try to point them out as we go. While I'm on the topic, the design center is where you pick that all out. Going to the design center is fun and expensive. I have a video on what to expect, what you should consider upgrading to, and what you should avoid like the plague. I do like the collapsing doors out to the pool and the patio. It's going to be great for entertaining in the cooler months. The bedrooms are split. Owner's suite is on one side, 3 of the other 4 bedrooms are on the opposite side, along with 2 other baths and the laundry room. In this home, the extra bonus has been added to the floor plan. It is definitely an option. It adds about 280 square feet to the house. It does have access to the pool and the patio. If you're thinking about you're going to maybe want a pool, the extra room there might be a nice area. The laundry is right off of the garage. Well, that area would be the garage. The quartz countertops continue throughout the house, and I really like the use of the tile around that tub surround. Okay, so the master bathroom in this model has been upgraded to what they've named the Zen Relaxation Master Bathroom. That includes a standalone tub and a larger walk-in shower. Upstairs, because this is the Key Largo 2, you're going to find a good-sized bonus room with an optional wet bar installed. The standard configuration here is for a large bedroom. In this case, the 5th bedroom and a full bath are also upstairs. The base price for this house is about $850,000. As it sits, you're looking at just over $1 million. Barrington Preserve is not for everyone. There's no massive clubhouse. There's no big community pool or pickleball courts. If that's what you're looking for, we can find that. However, if you're looking for a beautiful home on a good-sized lot and easy access to Tampa, this is something you should be looking at. Call or text me at 813-864-6370. Let's talk about what you want for a home in the Bay Area. Thanks for watching now. See you next one.